Wake up to the Suzuki S-Presso, the latest model that Suzuki Philippines is serving up for the local market. This crossover-style city car replaces the Alto 800 as their budget offering, likely positioned as an attractive choice for a first car or even for fleet use. The S-Presso measures 3,565mm in length, 1,520mm in width, and 1,565mm in height. Similar compact dimensions to the outgoing Alto 800 while managing to weigh 15 kilograms lighter. Despite having a longer 2,380mm wheelbase, the S-Presso's 4.5-meter turning radius is a hair smaller than the Alto's 4.6, making the new model suitable for maneuvering in narrow streets and parking spaces. The upright front end features a blacked-out grille with trapezoidal pattern, positioned between a pair of multi-reflector halogen headlamps with integrated turn signals. The large black resin front bumper cuts across the air intake below, splitting it into two parts, while integrating a skid plate design. A high belt line accompanies the profile, enhanced by a prominent character line spanning the squarish wheel arches. The high-mounted C-shaped tail lamps are positioned at the corners for better visibility, accompanied by reflectors sitting above the rear bumper. 14-inch steel wheels with full covers contribute to the S-Presso's 180mm ground clearance. Heading into the cabin, the S-Presso has a somewhat minimalist approach to accommodations. With space as its main selling point, bold styling elements dominate the dashboard with a centrally mounted digital display, integrating the speedometer and fuel gauge rendered in amber lighting. Front occupants control the power windows through switches mounted on the dashboard, while rear passengers make do with manual roll-down windows. There's air conditioning with rotary switches resting above a 12-volt power socket and a USB port. Seating for 5 are wrapped in a combination of fabric and vinyl material for ease of maintenance, with the rear bench folding down to increase the already large and deep 239-liter cargo compartment. Cup holders and storage bins abound for convenience in holding beverages and smaller items, while a 7-inch touchscreen display offers AM/FM radio with Bluetooth and USB connectivity as standard. The S-Presso runs on a 1-liter K10B3 banger, the same one under the Celerio's hood, good for 67 horsepower and 90 Nm of torque. The engine turns the front wheels through a 5-speed manual transmission, and MacPherson front struts and a rear torsion beam complement the electric steering to make the S-Presso agile around corners and curves. Despite the S-Presso's rather vertical shape, Suzuki claims that the car optimizes airflow through the use of an aerodynamic design. The 5th-generation hardtech platform combines rigidity and lightweight, a must for the S-Presso considering its small 27-liter fuel capacity. Safety features include anti-lock brakes with electronic brake force distribution, 4 seat belts plus 1 lap belt, a pair of rear parking sensors, ISOFix anchors, and dual front airbags. The S-Presso will retail for 518,000 pesos. Sounds like a real steal. Does the Suzuki S-Presso sound like the kind of brew that you won't mind getting second helpings of every day? Let's know your comments.